Good morning, everybody. How are you? It is Saturday morning, and I just hit the shop. Um, got a lot of things I want to work on today. Obviously, the Chaos blank. I have some pins over here. I'd like to get some more of these pins turned, the video pins I've been doing for you guys. But I also need to photograph some of my pins. A while back, I've got pins that I've made over the years. A lot of them are gone because I would let my wife give them away as gifts when they would have giveaways at work or whatever. But I still have a bunch of video pins that I've made that have been in this case. I've got a nice little case right here full of pins. And I did a silent auction a while back, and since then I've had a lot of people asking, "Oh, are you going to do it again?" And some people have actually asked me to put up specific pins. Now I don't have them all because a lot of them got given away. But I'm going to go ahead and film those, and I thought occasionally I'd drop a couple out there. If people are interested, great. If they're not, just ignore the video because there are some people who collect and they like to buy pins and have in their collection that certain people make. And I guess because I do a lot of videos, people recognize my pins and they recognize my logo. So there are some people who are interested. So I'm going to work on that. If it's not your cup of tea, cool, just ignore it. Otherwise, over the course of the rest of this year, I guess, you'll see some of my video pins popping up for sale, from time to time on the channel. But that's what I'm going to work on. So I'll keep you guys posted what happens during the process of the day. Well, I just finished photographing pins. It took longer than I thought because what I did is I made a list of them and then I went through and tried to locate the URL for the video that pin came from because, one of the reasons why a lot of people are interested in a pin is because they saw the video and they want to be able to say, "Hey, look, this is my pin and check this out. Here's the video where it was made." It's kind of a cool thing. Don't look for those to start showing up anytime soon. It'll be several weeks. I just wanted to get them recorded and get them on the computer so that when I have time, I can start kind of releasing them. And my objective is you're going to see a video here hopefully soon. I have to finish putting it together, talking about upcoming pin shows. And I think there are like 5 or 6 of them for 2023 that are on the books already. And even though I'm not going to go to all 5 of them, I just can't physically make all 5 of them because of my work schedule and my personal schedule. I'm going to try to make 3 of them this year. And when I do the video, I'll tell you the 3 I'm going to try to make. And we're going to talk about the shows a little bit. And the idea is, even if I don't go, I want to promote the show. If it's close to you, if it's anywhere within your range of travel, I want you to be able to go and meet the vendors and make new friends and talk to people who are passionate about what you're passionate about. Well, when you see that video, after that video happens and I announce the 3 shows I'm going to, I need to raise money to go because when I go to a pin show, I'm usually not selling anything at the show. I spend money to go and then I spend money while I'm there. Sometimes vendors, when they go to the show, they'll spend money to go to the show, but they'll make a little bit of money to kind of offset their expense. Well, I don't have that luxury of having, I may sell at some of the shows. I don't know. I have to decide what I want to do. It's hard for me to do that because when I go, I know so many people and I want to talk to so many people and so many people want to come up and say hi to me that it's hard for me to keep track of a table of stuff I'm selling. So that's debatable. Wife and I have been talking about that a little bit, but I need some way to sort of recoup the money that it costs to go to the show because, you can easily drop $1,000 to go to a show. And that's what I thought is I got these pins. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to put the money aside, just kind of squirrel it away. And that's going to be my pin show travel money because I'm not using these pins. They're sitting in a box. There are people who contact me all the time and want to buy a pin. So I'm just going to put them out there occasionally. Not all at once, just here and there, and try to sell them and squirrel away a little cash to go to the shows. So you guys know what I'm doing. You know what it's for, and I don't want to dump them all at once and bombard everybody with a bunch of pins for sale. But every now and then you'll see one pop up, and I'll announce it here. So you guys will kind of, if you're watching this channel, you'll know ahead of time that that's going to happen so you can avoid it if you want to, or you could go check it out, whatever. But anyway, I am finally done with, boy, you've probably been seeing some little shots in the background of my Chaos blank over there. I'll turn this away. I didn't even think about that. I'm going to start working on the Chaos blank. I'm going to do the cut to split it in half and glue it together. And while it's gluing up, I'm going to get over here and take a look at some of these pin kits and see what I can find to start turning. There's my photo booth there where I just took my pin photos. So Fun day in the shop. I've got a lot of things to do. It's going to be a great time, and I got to get busy with this Chaos blank right now. Well, I just finished this sculpted pin kit. It was sent to me by Steve Froome. He also sent me the cedar blank. Let me get the tape off. I'd always like to use a piece of tape to kind of hold it in place so I can get the clip up. Otherwise, it does that. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous pin kit. Take a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Lots of filigree work on there. Really beautiful pin. Steve, thank you so much for sending this to me. I hope you watch my update videos. I did record this, and once again, I've got a number of videos banked up. It will be out. I just cannot tell you exactly what weekend it will come out, but keep your eyes open and you'll see it soon. Here's my latest pin. This is Catalina Ironwood on a sculpted arbor pin kit. It's absolutely beautiful. Steve Froome sent me the kit, and Steve Brazil sent me the the Catalina Ironwood. I really love this pin. It's beautiful. Well, guys, I've been super, super busy. I made some more glue ups on my Chaos blank. It's coming along great. I've got another blank on the lathe. It's the Lincoln blank. And this blank has a piece of wood in it, a sliver of wood from Ford Theater. And it also comes with a certificate of authenticity. I got this from Drop Anchor Creations, and we're about to turn it. So let's see how this comes out. I've got the Lincoln blank turned. It's been sanded, micro mesh, and right now it's got a coat of dry wax on it, and it's ready to be buffed. I'll show you what it looks like here shortly. Hey everybody, I finished up the Lincoln blank. I got it put into a kit. I didn't film it for this channel. I forgot to film it, but I've already carried it in the house. Not a big deal. I'll try to catch it later. If not, you'll see the video on it very soon. I just did the final glue up on the Chaos blanks. Now, I was incredibly careful with these glue ups. Took a lot longer than the other ones, simply because I wanted to make sure I maximized the number of 5-inch blanks I could get out of the glue up. What happened to me in the past was, I would rotate them all around and screw the pattern up to really mix stuff up. And I would end up getting a bunch of 2.5 to 3-inch blanks. And those are cool for Sierras, but I prefer to have a 5-inch blank. So I'm excited about that. I'm getting ready to go in. My wife just said that dinner is ready. So I'm going to go in, have some dinner. That'll give those blanks plenty of time to dry. When I come back out after dinner, I'm going to get them cut into blanks. I'm toying with whether I want to show them to you or not. I can show them to you, or I can wait and go ahead and prep one for turning, and I can show you one in a video. I'm just thinking about how I want to handle that. I'll think about it over dinner, and we'll make a decision on what we're going to do. All right, great. I'll be back shortly. I just finished cutting out my Chaos blanks. I got 9 blanks that are well over 5 inches apiece. I got 6 blanks that are right around 4 inches, maybe a little over 4, and 1 blank that's about 2.5 inches, 2 3/4. It's long enough for a Sierra tube. I'm pretty happy with that. I was going to show them, but I'm holding off, and I apologize for this. But the reason why is they're not quite ready. There's globs of glue on top of the blank, and it's got like a crust over it, but it's not dry underneath. And what I want to do is I want to put them on the old sanding disc there, and I want to clean them up before I show them, because I think they'll look a lot better if they're cleaned up a little bit. So, the jaggedy pieces sticking off, I just want to like sand those down a little bit. They don't have to be perfect, but I want to clean them up because I think they'll look better. This is a really cool idea, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. So tomorrow I'll get out here. I'll try to get out early in the morning. I'll try to run them over the sander, and then I'll try to show them to you guys. I know I'm not going to have a lot of time in the shop tomorrow because my daughter is in for fall break from college, and she gets in late tonight, so we'll probably be spending a great deal of time with her. But there will be a little bit of time where she'll have to run out and see, some other folks, so I'll be able to sneak out here and at least get that done. Maybe. I'm getting thin on my table here. I need to prep some more pin kits for turning, because I think I turned 4 pins today, finished up the videos for you guys, so they just need to be edited. So a lot of content is in the can. This new computer and this new Movavi software is incredible. I love the way it works. It's so fast. With the old software, I would load videos and I'd have to wait 10, 15 minutes before I could start editing them. But with this stuff, I load them, I drag them onto the desktop, and I start editing. I can save, I can do everything while they're doing their becoming HD files, right? While they're pulling in all the sound and everything. I can start working right away. I can save. Rendering videos takes seconds as opposed to minutes. And they're in high definition. This is a great software. The new computer has a terabyte hard drive. I got boatloads of room to store my videos, so I don't have to pause. I don't have to wait. I can just keep going, and I like that. That is it for me, guys. I'm going to go in, edit this video, and I will see you tomorrow with the reveal of the new Kaoss Blanks. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.